On Monday, January 19th, the Columbia Urban League is hosting their 28th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Keeping the Legacy Alive breakfast. This year's theme, Where and How Do We Go From Here? It's inspired by Dr. King's final book. Joining me right now with more details is Columbia Urban League's longstanding president and CEO, Mr. James McClawhorn. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
Talk to me about the keynote speaker who is joining you on Monday.
Well, our keynote speaker is Mr. Rick Wade. He's a native of Columbia. He used to run a state agency under Governor Hodges. He was probably one of the most significant persons that assists President Obama in becoming president of the United States. And currently he serves as the senior vice president of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the largest business organization in the world.
Yes. For anyone who has never attended this breakfast in the past, why is this so special? Why is it important? I know a lot of folks in the community, a lot of leaders, a lot of activists come out.
Well, when you think about progress, particularly in the South, you cannot think about progress without thinking about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Because it was through his efforts, along with other civil rights pioneers, that they were able to dismantle legal segregation in the South. You know, the South is an interesting place. I've been in the South all my life, and I can recall days when people felt that there weren't any opportunities for them in the South. So they would leave and go up to northern communities or either the Midwest for job opportunities. And that was because multinational corporations would not build plants in the South because of legal segregation. Dr. King's effort, along with others, were so instrumental in dismantling legal segregation. When legal segregation was dismantled in the South, it opened up the economic floodgates for people to come and do business. In 1998, when we started the MLK Breakfast, we were really targeting business community primarily because African American people and religious people and other like-minded people were already celebrating Dr. King's legacy.
We were talking about how you've been able to make this a free breakfast for folks who come out, correct?
Yes.
But you are asking for a donation to help out the Urban League.
That's correct. You know, times are very challenging today. We have situations going on in the political arena where we're not receiving, and other organizations like-minded are not receiving the resources that we have traditionally received. And the needs is probably greater today than they were before. So it's imperative that we have resources and be there to help our community. There are many, many underserved people in our community, and the Urban League has been there for them over the years.
And you know that for sure because you've been in office serving since I was looking up 1979, correct?
That's been a long time. I can't even think back that far, but I claim it though.
Yes, absolutely. You should certainly claim that.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure folks know the location once again for January 19th.
Well, we're going to be at the Brooklyn Banquet and Convention Center over there on Sunset Drive in West Columbia. The program starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock sharp.
That's correct, yes.
Be there.
They ought to call in advance so they can get registered and so we can have their name on the list. You just can't walk up the day of the event and say, I want to sit down. No, let us know something.
Let us know in advance. I'm going to be out there too, so I'll see you on Monday.
All right, great. Thank you.
All right, thanks for joining us. We're going to have some more details coming up next, so stay with us.